Thunder and lightning's real, my dudes.
My picture was that close.
There's a boyfriend right there. He's not gonna say it.
Someone's got to keep mine.
That's my
Shotgun blade. Shotgun blade.
So, we're live waiting for the GM to start. I see Graffiti already up there, meandering his way up to the stage. Doing his goth swag. Hashtag goth swag. Hashtag fidget spinners. This is the only thing I really wanted to freaking hang out and watch. Everything else I skipped. I signed up for 5 things, everything else I skipped. So that's probably the best thing.
We don't care about gas.
Keep this free.
We're up there. Kevin. Top. Level up foods! Woo! Oh, fucking noise over there.
Oh, God!
So I'm throwing shirts, I got my hand up, but I'm in like an awkward position where I'm not gonna get them. Boom! As you can see, they're not coming anywhere near me.
Gotta do what? You guys want some shirts?
Going! It's going deep!
Almost, Kevin, almost, dude. That arm, though, man. That arm. So strong.
So I'm just gonna stop putting my arm up. If I get hit with one.
Love it. Love him. If you guys happen to get a t-shirt that is too big or too large for you, Meet up with someone who also has a t-shirt that is too big or too large for them and see if you are in luck. If not, it's too bad. Too big or too large. Not too
Going
small.
deep, it's going deep.
There's no small shirts, bud. Look at that handoff there. Rebel Eyes with the assist. Thank you, Rebel Eyes. Kevin, do you remember when Rebel Eyes was Devil Eyes at GuardianCon 1? Every picture, man, like a demon. It's crazy.
I don't know how I lost the poster. I'm sorry. I got a better one.
How long do we got till it's time to talk about?
Just gotta find
Talk about
CG photos,
6 minutes.
and you're gonna be happy.
This is weird.
I suffered greatly for this second poster.
Kind of a nut. Kind of. I mean, they honestly, let's be honest, they came through.
The stars are here.
Apple juice brand apple juice. It's the appliest. Punch in with you here.
Jackasses started.
No, we didn't start.
Okay, thank God.
It's the pre-show.
I was about
No,
to-
you know what would happen when we start, man. Yeah,
I know what happens. When I was mad and I missed it.
So are they on for like
These chairs go
10 more
up.
minutes? Okay, cool. Alright. Anyway, while Roman fixes his chair. I like this monitor on my face. This is very entertaining. Did I ever tell you about the time that I tried to put a circle through a square hole like when we were younger? No, but we have some time, so yeah, go for it.
To ship these back.
Ben sponsors, Ben sponsors.
No, I like the chair, but I can't.
I think he's made up his mind, that's the problem.
Can I like move this monitor?
He's going for it.
What? Can I like move this monitor at all, or like get in trouble?
Somebody installed that wrong.
What's that?
The lever didn't work.
Alright.
Kevin, I wanted to throw it off the stage. It would have been a great moment. So it would be viral.
Not for the right reason. 2-year contract span. 2-year contract span.
This isn't live.
No, this is not live on purpose. No. This will not be live. It's not live on purpose.
Are we hiding? Yeah, hide that.
I'm waiting for someone to come yell at Sam. Is it time yet? Or how much time do we have left?
I don't know, man.
We got 3 minutes.
I said it's not live while this. We can start early. We can start early.
The program.
Oh no! That this is a parental advisory for kids, and also there's women.
Like fuck.
Really like fuck.
It's, for those that don't know, the little girl at Birch is my daughter. So for years I've tried to think like, well, you're gonna find out, man. I'm curious. What?
Do you pressure her to subscribe?
That's fair.
That's good.
Again.
So how are you guys doing? Are you excited for the jam live? It's the first jam ever live.
Nope. That's not true.
What? No, when we do another live
Sound.
jam, isn't every jam live, Ben? Pack sound doesn't count. That's not. You can eat a dick. I'm sorry for being factually accurate. I think, and you did.
2 brothers.
Here. Wait, this is the first jam that I've ever
This is the jam. This is the
This is the first ever official
every
T-Rex
Wednesday.
jam.
What they do every Wednesday.
I don't live in Tampa, so it's hard to be on the jam.
Well, we're happy you're here.
Well, thanks. I came exclusively for the jam that I was invited to yesterday.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I
That's
came.
why you flew here, even though we invited you
On the
yesterday.
impression that potentially I'd be on the
Exclusive. Is it time? It is. It's time. All right, we're gonna start the show now. No, the volume button. You want to be higher.
Yeah. There you go. Resident sleeper.
Actually, false.
Get some slams in the chair, please.
This is a much longer song than I added this morning. Welcome to the jam! Thank you guys very much for coming out this afternoon. I feel like my mic is... There's just no room to monitor sound. Yeah, we're good. Once the
Can you guys hear us? Yeah?
Sure good.
Awesome.
So I have to drink this water. It has digestive enzymes in it, as per my wife.
That's got digestive enzymes
Because
in it?
when you do an event, and you guys have experienced this now for 2 years,
Okay.
you eat like shit for the duration
Yeah.
of the event.
Yeah, I just ate like 10 chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Like in 5 minutes, I was shoveling them into my mouth.
Yeah.
I almost choked.
My wife was following me around with a fork backstage as I was running and shoving pieces of barbecue in my mouth yesterday, yelling, "It's a protein, it's protein, it's protein."
It's protein! Oh my gosh.
But, Sam, how's your experience been so far?
Yeah, at GuardianCon or the gym?
In general. Let's start with GuardianCon and then we can go to the first ever Jam Live.
Sure. GuardianCon's been amazing. I was not expecting to stand in one place as like unable to move because I don't want to say no to anybody for like hours on end, I suppose. Yeah. And that's exactly what happened. It's awesome. It's, I don't know, it feels very weird. Because I mean, when you stream alone in your house for, ever, it's just weird kind of seeing the people. I mean, it's always weird seeing the people who you know, like, on the internet for the first time. But then to be, like, seeing the vast multitude of them kind of in person is kind of pretty insane.
I really enjoy putting a name to the face. Other way around. Sorry. I haven't slept in like 3 days. Face to the name. You guys support the hell out of us, all of us, individually, collectively. I think name with a face and face with a name is like the same thing. It sounds like
it's transitive proper.
But I know them as a name,
sentences.
and I'm seeing their face.
Yeah,
It's totally. If you're putting a name to a face, I mean, you know the name.
No, that means you
We're
already
spending
have
way
the
too much time.
That would mean you already have the face, and then they tell you
So
their
you
name.
put like a face to a name, which is the direction you were going. Yeah, but it's like you had the name previously. and then you see their face, and you apply what you know to what you have now consumed.
Just treading dangerous path right now.
Ben, how's your experience been so far?
My experience so far has been incredible. It's been, for me, GuardianCon starts like a week and a half ago with a charity stream and not sleeping. But thankfully this year, and you guys need to clap for this, I had an assistant, and his name's T-Rex. I didn't sleep for a week. Yeah. So he managed all the overnight, late night stuff, making sure that it ran and making sure I didn't have to wake up every 4 hours, which is what I did last year. Which is why I look more sane this year, mildly more sane. That's why I look less sane. But like, I don't know why I'm not just burping in the microphone. It's the jam. Raising $1.2 million for kids is insane. But showing up here and then being able to celebrate with you all, like we get to meet each other, but it's a celebration. Like we've already done so much good together, and we've seen like what we can do as a community already, and then we get to see every single other person that made that happen. It's incredible. Also meeting people who've been in my chat for like 4 years. Like oh my god. They're celebrities to me. I'm like, oh my god, really? I had someone who flew from Germany.
I picked up Snowy and shook him a little bit. Yeah. I didn't recognize him at first because he didn't have his "I'm scared of germs" mask on.
What about you, Kevin?
Well, Corey,
how's your experience been?
I'll go last. No one wants to hear about what I've been through for the past 2 minutes.
What about you, Corey?
I mean, does your name tag said, don't bother me. No, it says, God said, bother me. I didn't tell anybody to bother you.
You're such a liar. Last year, you gave me so much shit for that name that you're like, you can't do stuff like that. Do you want people to like you? If you don't want people to like you, you can't put a name tag on that says don't bother me.
K-Match roll.
That's not entirely the way that went down.
Paraphrasing.
Sure.
But you did, and you made me be out on the floor this year.
Yes.
Which now I'm convinced Alex is trying to steal my job because everything is run smooth when I'm not around, and that horrifies me. No, because that means I'm not needed, so which means I can be pushed out of. Am I being paranoid?
No, you're not being paranoid at all.
No, he's absolutely paranoid. We were sitting in our meet and greet for like about 3 hours, and like every 15 minutes he was like, "I'm afraid that as soon as I go back out there, there's gonna be on fire, and I'm gonna be yelled at." Like immediately.
I imagine it like
on
Minions,
clockwork.
when everything's like going crazy and the minions are running around and everything's on fire. It's like,
Oh yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but if you're not needed, then we get to go drinking more. They'll just need to destroy your channel.
then what am I in charge of?
Getting your channel destroyed.
I told you I've been
Being
looking
a
for a
good
full-time
friend.
drinking buddy, and
Duh.
Does that pay better than streaming?
Do you want it
it's like
to?
it pays in gum, dude.
I have a family to support. I can't really afford that.
Yo,
right now.
you would deny your family Trident layers?
Yeah, there's
This
logistics.
guy's garbage. I wish I got paid. No.
Why don't you just
Same.
be God's drinking buddy?
I'm sorry.
Sell the house you just bought, move to Tampa.
No, the only problem is that American Airlines does not accept gum as legal tender, so I can't fly down here very often.
Like,
It'd be impossible.
seriously though, what the fuck?
Seriously, it's impossible, right? I don't know.
So why didn't you invite me to dinner last night?
So this is a multi-pronged answer. I'll give you guys a history lesson first. Whenever our families go out to dinner, the men never communicate.
This is accurate.
If we go out to dinner, just the three of us, we communicate. But if ever Amy, Danielle, and Samantha are involved, it's up to them to communicate. And Sam told me that she asked what they were doing for dinner to Danielle, and Danielle told her, we're probably going to do something easy and just go home. Raise your hand if that's a true conversation.
Can Kevin give a rebuttal? We're not. It's not time for a rebuttal yet. We have to,
I don't know, that bell just
the
seemed
defense has to present their argument first.
And then, you were like right there when we were talking about going to dinner.
So I assumed, listen.
Wait for your rebuttal, Kevin!
Listen, my job is not to take care of Kevin at GuardianCon. That is Danielle's job. So if there was an error in the wheel, if there was a cog that was misplaced, it lies solely on the backs of my wife and Danielle, and to a lesser degree, Amy, who's not here, and that's why I'm fine saying that, because I'm scared of Amy. And you're only throwing a fit about it because you know.
What did your ass beat, dude?
You know that it was. Okay, go ahead.
Last time.
So, your job is to take care of all the other content creators,
Right.
but not me.
Yes.
I'm glad you all heard that.
Yes. Because you're a full-blown adult.
Second,
What are you trying to say about everybody else? Hello, I'm a full-blown adult.
no, you're not. You're a child now. Second, when we were standing in that circle, what was I doing that you weren't doing?
I don't know.
Working. So I'm sorry that there was a thunderstorm and I was trying to make sure that everyone that was trying to get out to the parking lot could stay in the building as long as they possibly can. And was talking to the sheriff's office and our security team because we were ready to close down because I was trying to get the hell out of here because I needed a drink and was starving at that point that I didn't listen to your conversation.
Sorry, I was busy running out in the rain to get my car so my pregnant wife couldn't walk in the store.
It's all about you.
Tell you what, I'll get you a Mai Tai. Call it even.
Let's be honest, he was going to do it anyway.
What you just watched is how two adults handle drama that shows up on Twitter.
The problem is that Twitter takes it so seriously.
So seriously.
But you were worried I was actually mad.
I thought he was actually mad for a moment. I was like, really? Come on.
If you can get under God's skin, you leap at that opportunity. You leap at it.
I've found quite a few buttons I like to push on stream nowadays. It's pretty fun. Because there's plenty for me that Goth knows, but Goth's kind of hard to figure out, like the couple things that bother him. But when you push him, ooh, it's fun. It's fun. Is it as fun as an arrow hitting your face? It's great.
Listen,
Is
okay.
this the time? Is this the time to resettle it? I think we just had one trial.
The Jam Live at GuardianCon. Shit,
trial.
You've watched me play video games.
Okay, so this is the crux of the matter. To understand the court case we're now serving. Okay,
Judge Roman.
Goth is accused of purposefully doming T-Rex in the head with an arrow while we played H1Z1 3 years ago. After T-Rex spent 2 hours running around a map trying to find our team, causing T-Rex to spawn an hour away from us again.
Whose YouTube is that video on?
In general, being shitty. I don't know whose.
Who's it? Where is the video? Whose YouTube is it on?
I don't know.
I think it's on
If you have not seen the video,
Goth asserts.
No, it's on mine because it's
I know what it's called. It's called the Long Con. It's
It might be the Long Con, yeah.
Goth asserts that his video game skill is so low that there's no way he could have pulled off such an efficient maneuver. T-Rex asserts that that's all a game and he's lying. Please present your arguments.
It's pretty accurate. Okay, so T-Rex left the camp because we had a campfire. It was night. This is back when H1Z1 wasn't a battle royale, or like battle royale, or had just come out and it was all survival and the zombies were there, blah blah. So I'm protecting the campfire because that's what you do.
From what?
From the zombies. So when you come back,
Are zombies trying to eat campfire?
Yes.
their brain's gone, dude.
What if we came back from the dark and it's just zombies and we can't? And there's like you can't.
Wouldn't the zombies be on fire? That's making the fire.
That's
stronger.
even worse. That doesn't kill zombies immediately. Now there's burning zombies trying to give you hugs and bites and stuff. That's not good. And so I didn't know T was there. He was coming back from foraging. There's a zombie right in front of me. This camera's a zombie. I pull back my arrow, first person. Okay, the peripheral vision is only so much. Talk about like 90 FOV, you know? And then T-Rex runs in between me and the zombie when it's clear, it is clear that my arrow is drawn, ready to fire, to hit it with a hatchet. So are you telling me, T-Rex, you're telling me that you were so not perceptive of my current intent to kill the zombie? T-Rex, a man who pays attention to every detail.
Continue, sir. That's a new line of argumentation. I've not heard this one before.
Maybe.
It's like you had 3 years to think about it.
Maybe you ran in front of it on purpose.
Fuck you. Second, let me tell you my side of the story. I see my friend. I come back to the campfire, our home we had made together. After hours of adventuring alone, I had found solace.
It's like 10 minutes.
In a team. You just said it was 2 hours. Are you saying you lied about how long I was fighting you?
That was Ben.
Are you saying?
The attention to detail, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyways, I see my friend being attacked by a zombie, for which on my perspective looked like you were unaware because you were unaware of many things typically. Alright? And I vocally say, I got it, there's a zombie, I got it. So claiming ownership of the kill of said zombie, to which if you then, hypothetically, drew your bow in self-defense, that means you didn't trust me to take care of the problem and defend you. And then, out of that animosity and lack of trust, that brain of yours was like, yes, now is the time. I will destroy him where he stands. And thus, in between you, me, and the zombie, an arrow flies, hitting me in the back of the head. A coward's death who doesn't face death head on. And then for the next 4 hours, I hunted you. That's valid, and that actually kind of makes me. Did you kill him? I can't remember if you killed him. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me, and it was the guy who was running around naked. Oh, the guy running around naked that was playing "I Would Walk 500 Miles" into his
By the reclaimers.
fucking microphone, just running around the whole map. Hi,
Jam everybody, jam everybody.
Like it was awesome. It's very outdated. I would say that the sentence was executed had he killed you.
Yes.
He died. So like I mean, it's like
I would agree.
I didn't help him from that zombie and that player. So like, are you saying that like this is actually settled then? I mean, can it finally be settled?
We are just today right now with squash and beef.
I mean,
Are you good?
I didn't shoot him on purpose. Listen, you guys know me. You know if I had shot him on purpose,
counterpoint.
I would have owned it.
Counterpoint, Mr. No, this is important, Kevin. Mr. Gathalion, do you know you're in the Guinness Book of World Records?
Yes.
You claim that you're not good at video games. Why is it? Why is it that you're in the Guinness Book of World Records, Mr. Gathalion? Please answer the question.
It's because killing a guy.
I posit that he is indeed secretly great at video games and puts on a facade for views. Facade, he could be esports. We all know that everyone on Twitch loves when you play like a sack of garbage. Everybody on Twitch is like, yo, you checked out this guy? He plays like trash. What, really? What kind of trash? Like 5-day-old rotten raccoon digging around in a trash. Oh, I gotta get in on that. Where is he? Oh yeah, I'm telling Grandma about this guy. He's garbage.
Is that really how it works? Because I feel like my channel should be bigger.
That's all. Shut the live channel, dude.
Worked for me.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Who thinks Goth killed T on purpose? Wow, I think it's against you.
Oh, I didn't raise my hand.
Who thinks it was an accident?
Do you guys remember how like 5 minutes ago I was talking about ways to go and record his skin? Oh my fucking god!
3 years.
I have goosebumps right now. I'm patient. I should not have taught you how to play chess when you were 5. And then he, like in 6 months, he was evil mastermind. I did. Hey, he got paid to kill him.
Unjust bounty.
Now it's. You did kill me.
I guess it's over. I guess it's over now.
Until I change my mind like that.
Sure. This is like where the first year we did DestinyCon.
Yeah.
Then GuardianCon now, but DestinyCon, SweatCon 2015. When we would ask T if he was coming, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come.
Yeah, sure. Oh god, that was so awesome. For like months, every time we asked him, he's like, every time I ask Sam, he's like, yeah, I think I'll be there. I think so. Yeah, I think so. No, okay, so and then every single day, like we get done raiding or whatever, and then the Goth would text me and he'd be like, so like, is your brother fucking coming or not? Like, is he actually gonna be there, or is he fucking with me? And I said, honest to God, I don't know. I've 25 years, so they'd ask me, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm coming.
Do you when do you book your plane ticket?
Months in advance.
You?
Months?
Because you're like conferences. You're like you got
2 days ago. I got it Thursday. I left at like 4 from.
We finished dinner at 11. You were barely made it.
Crazy how I try to find flights. Is this the conversation we're having now?
Yes. Because we're going on vacation for 4 days.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Kevin,
He's going to talk about the house he just did with us.
So there's this joke between Kevin's board. So, for whether or not I was going to the desk entity called Rare Drop that sometime. But I'm a very inquisitive manner, full of joy. Let me explain you to me into explaining what Rare. It is easily in the top. Bad person.
I think you're lowballing it.
Because I'm so used to on stream, if someone asks me a question, I just want to answer it. And so I trust everyone, and if they're asking a question, they don't know the answer. And that includes my own brother with a question he's asked me 50 fucking times. Yeah, I'm a bad person. Yeah, so Sam is apparently, his favorite thing to do is just torture people for long periods of time. I feel like for all the extra shit I put up with, that's pretty easy. I did used to play How Close Can I Get to Punching You in the Face as a game growing up with. He also played this game called I Have the Top Bunk. I'm going to...
So yeah,
that game? Yeah.
Because he was playing trying to punch me at least twice.
Yeah, how the game works. Ben, how close can
can I get to punching your face and actually like?
You actually just wanted to
So
punch
yeah,
me.
it's either I win or I mean he always loses, but he either loses or he like really loses. And he only really lost bad one time. That was it, and it was just like a little bit. It was just a little. It was like it wasn't like a. Yeah, he used a shovel for that one instead. No, the shovel was an accident! You do not walk up behind somebody when they're digging a latrine and you're about to go camping and be like, oh, what are you gonna do?
You were already camping. You're at the campsite.
I was
You're
going
digging a latrine.
a latrine and you walk behind me and I hit you in the head with a shovel.
Why were you building a latrine?
Because we had to go piss and shit somewhere. Have you been camping?
Have you been to Boy Scouts?
I've never been camping where there's not at least a porta john.
Then you haven't really been camping?
Camping right now.
You know, you can just like piss and shit in the woods, right? You don't have to dig a hole.
Yeah.
It's
Now
the
when
woods.
you're a Boy Scout.
I was 8. Someone said dig a latrine and I was like, okay.
Wait, I was 3.
So did your parents just?
This is accurate. Energetic and yet stupid child.
Go
Do you
right to bed.
Do you want to know the type of crap that would work on me when I was growing up? Run around the entire house like 10 times. I'd be like, fuck yeah! Go. And then I would come inside and pass out.
It's probably just screwing up with that.
Like what do
that
you
would
do
suck.
for the? Like if you need.
You should have said private.
Oh, I wanted to ask before I sent it to you.
What?
I'm referring to.
The one you told me, this is going down a weird place. Yeah, it has to do with that.
Oh my god.
Going for it.
Go for it.
All right, cool. Informed me that there's this method. How many of your parents? Was
Sorry,
kids,
babe.
when they're a little older and everyone's with me, right?
Everyone
Okay.
things.
Fucking. When you go on a trip with him or somewhere, you stay with your kids in the same room, there's 2 beds, you need to go on vacation too, right? Am I right? He says the tubs at Disney height just the right height for one leg so daddy and mommy can go on vacation too. My wife, when I told her about it, she said, not a chance in hell.
The con. She'll have that like respect turn on. Yesterday, Sam and I were watching the opening things.
It's probably the
If the consequence wasn't probably would have happened.
Only like half the people in here got that.
There was a parental advisory warning.
Actually,
Yeah, if anyone's
that only
offended.
happened 2 minutes before we went live.
Yeah,
Because I forgot to put it in
I
the
said
room.
a slam jam for like 3.
I'm a parent and I care that much and I hear parental advisory and you see
We would've
all of us up here,
been yelled at
I would
already.
be like, okay, and I would grab my child by their ears and run away. Just transport them out of the general
Let's be honest, this
vicinity.
is the only adult activity happening in this convention.
Absolutely.
Please.
Absolutely.
Like, we all need our time.
Yeah.
I see a few
Let's
kids
clap
in
for
the
being
audience.
adults, huh? Yeah, renting cars, yeah. Only if you're 25, though.
Why is that?
I honest to God don't know.
It's such a weird number.
I mean, I'm sure it's insurance purposes, but like, what actuary's sitting there like, hey, you know what? If we rent this car to a 21-year-old, they're gonna wrap it around a tree on purpose and then light it on fire.
It's because it's more expensive to insure it for someone who's 21 than 25.
Is that how the age bracketing works?
Yeah, because you are more you.
Oh,
age
come on,
bracket-
like you knew. One person says yes, everyone's like, yeah.
The point being, hey, you guys. I'm just gonna stop explaining things then.
Please finish.
I'm done.
God damn it.
That was actually the whole explanation.
That's all I expect.
It was a very simple answer to a very elongated question. Thank you. You're welcome.
Now what?
Welcome. anything.
We don't plan anything.
Snake's just
I'll be like, hey, I
We'll
had
be
an idea. And he's
sitting-
like, we don't.
just smack the phone onto the.
He has been our road.
Yeah, actually, that.
Don't admit Mitsu. You gotta take out your phones.
Take out your phones right now. Just go follow
Anyway,
Mitsu.
so Mitz completely understands the story I'm about to tell you. Well, it's just
Oh my
how we
God.
came about this. When we planned for the event, we originally in our budget could not afford the roaming camera. But the fine folks at Jupiter Return, who's our production company, our live team, which they did a hell of a job. If I'm shocked, like what I got from what we paid for, like, damn, they blew it out of the water. But they ended up bringing the roaming camera anyway. They said we had room in the freight, we brought it. So do you have anyone, and they're talking to me and Alex, do you have anyone that can go around the room and like be your roaming reporter for the event? And Alex and I went, Mitsu at the same exact time. And for those that know Mitsu, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Stand up.
Stand up, man.
Stand up. Let everyone see your glorious clothing and your mic.
But keep in mind, Mitsu didn't know he was doing this, and he still had that outfit with him. Think about that.
He brought that
From New Jersey.
with no idea.
He had no clue.
None.
Were you planning on wearing it the second day anyway? First day.
First day.
I was hoping you were going to say no, and you just had it in your suitcase.
Probably would have.
All right.
It's a
But I had the pleasure at the creator. First of all, I told Ben, and he's like, "Did you tell God yet?" I said, "No, because then I won't get to tell Mitsu, because God will immediately be like, Yo, Mitsu, you ruin everything."
sorry.
Yeah, you kind of just
Like, I feel like I can't reveal the whole convention to you till like the day before when we do walkthrough next year.
good. I like surprises.
Otherwise, like, I'm like, hey, Corey, I got this idea to do this theater. Night Stream, King Italian. Yo, so I was talking to Kevin today, guys. And we're definitely going to have X, Y, and Z, even though Kevin said maybe, at GuardianCon. And I'm at home watching, like, dear God, now I have to have.
And ladies and gentlemen, Toto!
Yeah.
Are you going to push for that again?
Gosh, how cool would that have been though if they were here?
Yeah, they just
Tone Loc
behind
was
us.
way more expensive than we had anticipated. Like,
Tone Loc.
Wait, Tone Loc or Toto?
Toto I get, but Tone Loc?
Oh, Tone Loc.
Tone Loc, what was it, $25,000?
Oh, keep going.
50?
Yep.
Tony,
Talk about someone with 3 hits and
Tony.
hasn't been relevant in 20 years asking us for 50 grand.
Yeah. Tony,
Oh, it's a charity convention. That doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Tony needs
That's when
his
Kevin
money.
gets angry.
Like,
Man,
whatever.
that is such a funky Cole Medina.
It
We
is
have
the
someone-
funkiest Cole Medina.
Back to story though.
Yeah.
Mitsu, I got the pleasure of telling Mitsu at Charlie's, and his face.
Which, by the way, we had a few, like, we do a creator dinner every year. Last year we did it at my house. We had like 80 people at my house, too many people. Like, because I wanted to be as like all-inclusive, all the creators were coming, and it was just chaos. You know, so this year I wanted to not just like do the creator dinner at Charlie's and have everybody who was on the charity stream, which I thought was fair. I thought people would like get, you know, like, okay, these people are on the charity stream, cool. I got so many mean tweets about how like not inclusive we are and how I'm a dickhead, and I was like, what is this? You know? I don't know.
Look at all these people in here that
I
we
know.
didn't let in.
I know. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to
So
come.
many people we just kicked out.
I'm sorry I didn't have $100,000 to pay for steaks for everybody. Come on.
No, you need like 3 million so you can build 5 Charlies all at the same time.
Yeah.
And then everybody goes in at the same time. And everyone, it's like one big table.
Yeah.
And
If
there's
we
like
do a VIP
sticks.
ticket for like $300, we could do that.
Dude, we could. The $300 Charlie's included VIP ticket.
You're the one with the dude on the speed dial, so.
Those people love me, dude.
They love it, man. How many people you guys
Look
have
at
eaten at
that.
Charlie's since we've been down here?
Can you guys keep your hands up? I want to take a picture of
No,
this
yeah,
and
keep
show
your hands
John.
up. If you're planning on eating tonight or tomorrow, also raise your hands. Yeah, this is that we were like, listen, we're
that's
gonna
good.
we're gonna pack your place out. You guys should, help us out with all this other stuff.
We're gonna twist some arms with that picture.
Yeah. And they were like, you ain't gonna be dead.
So last night, we, Deej was sending us pictures. Hard Rock last night. Half the people this thing with this media that was like, we want to see them pork because
Yeah.
fate is ready for the best.
How many of you guys
can meet up?
Ouch. Bacon.
Yeah, that's why you don't do a breakfast
I'm
event.
getting so many reports about the Wing House meetup, like going across the street to like 7-Eleven, just cases of beer across the street, and it literally turned into like an outside block party. Yes.
Yeah.
These people are fucking awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause. Even if you weren't there. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got stabbed. There was a breakdance battle. There was a breakdance battle.
Thanks for that follow, my dude.
You guys are awesome.
When I was booked, where is Pete and Mike
When
here?
did GuardianCon become a Julia Stiles movie?
Right now. I don't know if Pete and Mike are here. But I want to thank them. They're around. There's the guys with the security shirt. One looks like a homeless Amish man. The other one is sleeping in tattoos and looks like he's going to stab you at any second.
Yes.
That's Pete and Mike. Where are they? Somebody's pointing. I don't know. They're somewhere over there. But whatever. If you can hear this, come to the podcast stage, Pete and Mike. But when we were discussing security, because they're our security team, they're friends of mine. They were like, so, like, what do we have to prepare for at the door? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, get me ready. I'm like, you're gonna deal with the most docile group of people you've ever met in your entire life. Like, all you need to do is say, can you go here, please? They're like, yeah, sure, no problem. The only thing they don't want to do is wait in the sun. By the way, just so you guys know, I cracked some heads and sent some angry ass emails last night. The whole problem was that beyond that gate our insurance is not covered beyond that gate. So if someone gets shot or stabbed out there, it's the fairgrounds, and it's not like covered under us. And of course, they don't want that problem. So I explained to them nicely that they know that you know, I said doors at 10. That doesn't mean there's going to be 3,000 people waiting to get in the damn door at 10. I said you need to open at 9 because like we need to get them in, out of the sun, and into the. That's why we booked this room, because I wanted you guys over there in the morning. So I sent some angry emails last night, and I had Dave from the fairgrounds come up to me and he's like, just so you know, we took care of it. We're gonna make sure everybody's in at a certain time. I'm like, thank you so much, Dave. That's why you guys got in a little earlier today. And if you didn't see me yesterday, I was running around, and funniest part of yesterday, and then I'm done talking about myself in the event, but the earbuds you see everyone wearing, you notice I don't have one? So yesterday we were in like critical mass at like 8:45 before we were starting to let people in. I still didn't have these banners up, like I was in don't talk to Kevin mode. So I was trying to hear people through the earpiece, and everything sounded like Kevin.
Very clearly, like
just my name. That's all I heard.
like if Bobcat Goldthwait was giving him the message and then Bife said his name.
Yes. Wow, that's like perfect. Kevin. So I had the earpiece in, and I'm by the main stage, like they're doing a sound check or something, and my wife's with me. I love her so much, and I'm like, fuck this, and I ripped the earpiece out, and I'm walking where I needed to go, and my buddy Derek. But then when you guys came in, because Goth gave me the talking to last year, he's like, you need to smile.
You gotta make friends,
Dude,
Kevin.
I wanted to tell you, yesterday before everything got started, I saw you walk out with Pete and Mike, and I'd never seen your face look like that. Like,
Which time?
no,
I don't know
it was
what you're
before we
talking
started. We were like walking out the back over here, and your face, like, I swear to God, man, if you look like a supervillain that was just like at the gates, the superhero was at the gates and he was gonna like take it down, and you were like, this motherfucker's not gonna stop me, I swear to God. Like, if you would shoot laser beams out of your eyes, like everything would have been dead.
I get really pissed when your experience is affected because, like, I have one job.
Thanks for the follow, my dude. I
Just to make sure
appreciate
you
that.
guys have a good time.
Enjoy the jam.
His job is to make sure we get tons of money to the charity. My job is to make sure you guys have a good time. I still don't know what he does. I'm kidding.
I promote the event for 12 months out of the year.
And he actually does something very valuable. And this is not a shit talk on any of my colleagues, but like he keeps a lot of people away from me. And I'm not saying that in a funny way. I'm being deadly serious. Like, I have a job to do when I'm here, and I can't have 62 DMs of like, hey Kevin, what time do I need to be there tomorrow? I know you sent me an email with the full itinerary, but I don't check my email. So if you could personally tell me, I know every message starts with, I know you're busy, but.
No.
And so many people in the back can hear this right now, and they're like, oh shit.
Oh no.
Through like the main gate and it's closed, so I'm just gonna break in.
It's like, do I screenshot the email?
Lab actually broke in yesterday, guys.
Yeah, no, they broke in today.
That was today too?
Yeah.
Why'd they do it again?
Because they're lab. Bubba came up to me and goes, yo, Kev, just so you know, I just walked right through and nobody stopped me. It might be a security breach and an issue. And I go, Travis? He goes, yeah. I go, maybe they knew who you were and just were like, okay, go ahead. He's like, maybe, but.
Oh, I didn't tell you. You guys, I'm gonna tweet this picture right now so you guys know. But I met Buff White. Have you met Buff White?
What? What's a buff white?
Dude, he looks like a really fit butt white dude. Hold on, I got this picture's tweeting. There you go. Everybody on Twitter is very confused right now.
Oh yeah, no, that's terrifying. Did you just call someone who's terrifying? Yeah, he's terrifying.
Like, I mean, he's.
Are you out there, person
BW's,
whose picture everyone just saw? You scare me.
Is Buff White out there?
Buff White, are you out there?
Buff White? No. I think your Twitch name is Bob versus 4444. Which, what the fuck does that mean?
You just got 120 Twitter followers. Are you out there? No?
I don't think.
I didn't preface that with anything on Twitter either.
Dude, I love tweeting no reference crap, like just tweeting emojis. It's so much fun.
I usually do the one with the Elmo with the fire in the background.
No, your GIF, your Elmo on Fire GIFs.
I use that whenever I feel stressed out.
You have one of the most versatile GIF games in the texting business.
I still, like, because you use it so often, have no idea what emotion you're trying to convey when you post it.
That's fair.
Especially during the charity stream when we're in the shit of it and you're just like Elmo on fire.
Elmo on fire.
Yeah, is something wrong? Did the stream go down? And it's like, no, Sam's just like tweet Elmo.
He uses it in every situation.
Sam is hungry, so Elmo on fire.
I just got, he'll be like, yo, I just got married. This is awesome. Elmo on fire.
His whole thing is like, you could make a case. He's like, yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like all-powerful Elmo who's summoning the fire versus Elmo burning in the fire. That's a good point.
So
it's
what
up
if
for
like everything's on
interpretation.
fire behind Elmo?
Yeah.
Because that's how I see it.
So we should tell a story about what we did to the tables over there.
Oh, the tables.
So
the
whoever's doing a meet
tables.
and greet right now.
You know, we all did it too. I'd say.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh, I started. I drew on the. Were you guys on the other end?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
So
at a different
I
table.
didn't know that you did until this morning, but he told me that you also did it too.
Oh, that's funny.
So we were at the meet and greet, and during the time is because we were Kevin, Ben, and I were past the dream team, and because there's like Rabbi and Fruit, they're like we gotta get everybody in a group pose and all kinds of things. They take a little bit sometimes, so we had a little extra free time on our hands before designing things. So we're just like looking at it, and I was like, man, what am I gonna write on this? And then Kevin just like picks up like a little Sharpie and then writes upside down. What was it?
This guy likes dinos.
I like dinos. To which then the first thing I wrote was there's a little part like before.
There's a part you can't see.
There's a part you
back
can't
here.
see on top of the table.
Littered with graffiti.
No, I mean it just says penis and then pointing at Kevin.
Pointing at me.
But then I wrote upside down, ask me about rare drop, and I pointed at Kevin.
And then I wrote at the front of the table that said, this is a plot to destroy T-Rex. So then they go, Kevin, what's rare drop? And I just point and look at them like.
But then I got rid of that, so then I won.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, so the first person that they were like, what is rare drop? And I pointed to it, and he goes, the plot to destroy, and I looked down, and he had crossed out T-Rex, and I'm like, you son of a... What do I have to do?
My favorite part that Sam and I were sitting next to each other, and I wrote "Real Brothers" on the table, and an arrow at him and an arrow at me.
We still got questions.
And everybody was like, "Wait, like for real though? Like, are you real brothers?
Like actual brothers.
Like
I don't
for
know.
real?
I don't know what you all want from
No,
us.
what? Like, I don't know if we need to walk around with a hologram of like our DNA profile above our heads to prove like we're from the same parents. Like
just talk.
Some of that DNA was
We could
filled in
just
by
talk.
Brazilian frogs, though.
Yeah, I mean, they spliced the Brazilian frog DNA, so like at night, I jump really high. That was a horrible joke. I'm mad at all of you that laughed.
Why was it only at night?
I don't, yeah, that's why it was a bad joke.
Can we do something fun before because we got like a little bit of time left.
What do we
So normally we used to take calls on the jam, but until God built his new thing, and like now it sounds like God's talking in the room. We can't do calls on the jam. I want to know if anybody had any questions for us for the jam. Whoa, hold on.
That guy was quick. No, that guy.
You're going first, hat.
No, the bow tie and the vest.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry, we got you.
And God's old hat. Yeah, you're first.
Yeah, Grandpa hat. You're good. So you'll go first. Don't worry. That was really fast.
Yeah, it was quick.
Finish what I was saying.
People jumping on it.
And you guys back there too. We first of all, thank you. Like from the bottom of my heart, thank you for GuardianCon, the jam, everything you do for us on Twitch. Thank you. Seriously, I can't convey that enough. But we really strive and try really hard to be connected to all of you as best we possibly can without making it super creepy. But we love you all. Sincerely, and thank you. And the folks at St. Jude have had nothing but great things to say about us, about you guys. So if you do get a chance, go over to St. Jude booth, shake Zach's hand. He's the guy with the crazy mustache. And Kelly is the lovely blonde. I can see her from now. Kelly! She just turned around. No, she's hiding her face now.
She's looking somewhere else.
Go say hi to Kelly. She works for St. Jude's Tampa. But remember, that's why we're here. That's GuardianCon's about community, but it's also about the charity.
Yes.
So before we take questions and continue to act like assholes, go over there, shake their hands.
There's a silent auction happening. If you guys all from this after this is done, because you're so excited,
The energy is
pulsing. Go check out the silent auction. There's a lot of really awesome stuff there.
Someone really awesome.
Yep.
When we were doing our meet and greet yesterday, I don't know if you're here. If you are,
That's not out there right now.
yeah, no, we edited it.
It's out there now?
Or they're editing it, so I can talk about it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool.
Someone walked up to us at meet and greet. I'm sorry, I did not remember your name,
I
but if
see
you're
you.
out there, feel
I
free
see
to
you
raise your
back
hand
there.
right
You
now.
wanna wave for us? I see you back there with the green hair, with the green hair. Get ready
Okay.
to clap for that man. Get ready.
Get ready.
Don't do it, but get ready.
Not yet. I didn't tell you what he did. He walks up to us, and dude, like, you didn't even ask for autograph, picture, nothing. You literally had the mission to walk up to us and do this. I might cry. He hands us a PlayStation in a case that looked like a bomb, so we were a little scared for a second. And he says, hey, I have this PlayStation. It's signed by the entire dev team at Bungie. Will you three sign it and add it to the silent auction? And the three of us were like we looked at each other like, is he
For real?
like,
I was like, what do you...
you just waited 3 hours to give us a PlayStation for the
And we
silent
were like,
auction?
what do you want?
Like, if
And
that's
he's like,
like,
I want to give you this PS4. That's what I want.
if that's not dedication to
Incredible.
the mission of what GuardianCon is really about, besides community, like, so. Don't do that. No, don't say, oh, he made a bad joke.
No, it's not a bad joke.
It was a bad joke.
Sure, it wasn't even a joke.
It turned into one, because, anyway. I love, Corey, I love you. You know that, right?
It was a legitimate comment.
But you know I love you. Look at me.
I don't believe it.
Hold on. Everyone look at Alex right now. If you don't know who Alex is,
That's Alex.
take out your phones and follow @OmniWaffle on Twitter. Alex is the assistant event director for GuardianCon. Why did you do that? Meaning everything that Kevin can't handle, that's your dude. And he was here, he came to dinner on Thursday, let me go home and sleep, and put out a tweet at 5 a.m. that said, "Don't tell Kevin I'm still here." That's how dedicated this man is to GuardianCon. So everyone give Alex a hug. He's the idiot wearing the winter hat in Florida. Grandpa Hat, what you got for us?
Do we have a microphone, like a wireless?
We got a mic.
Okay, there it is.
Thank you, Shadow.
Which one of you is responsible for leaving Chariona?
The same guy who didn't invite me to dinner.
All right, so here's what happened.
In the same night.
Here's what happened. I asked, there was a group of creators, and this was actually confirmed by someone who was standing nearby. There's a group of creators. I said, "Hey, where's Chariona? Do you know where Chariona is? Where's Chariona?" And he said, "Chariona just left with some other people." And in my mind, I say, "Oh, Chariona is a full-grown adult who can fucking take care of himself." I was mistaken.
That was your first mistake.
That was my first thought. But, I mean, if he didn't have a ride, I would have turned around. But then he was like, "No, I'm gonna go with Amy and Ben." So it's like wipe it off and move on. Let's go. But I'll take responsibility for that. Sure. It was a good feel.
That's a good man.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to say.
And what are you doing?
Like, seriously. We not specifically say questions.
I just wanted to say thank you for everything you guys do.
Well, now I'm a dick.
You were before he said it.
You can finish now. I won't interrupt you.
I just wanted to say thank you for everything you guys do. $1.2 million is an incredible amount of money.
It's very crazy.
Just the support and the good that you guys do in the directory and for Twitch and everything is just, it's amazing, and thank you for being you guys.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that up with something equally serious. This is for Gotham Roman.
Okay.
I heard you guys were fighting.
Jules,
Why are
if
you
you could
fighting?
talk,
Why-
closer to
why-
me, Jules. Oh my God.
You lowered your voice when you brought the microphone closer. It's completely counterproductive to what you're trying to do.
Okay, Gotham Romance.
Yeah, what's up?
I heard you guys were fighting. Why are you fighting?
Why are we fighting?
What day of the week is it?
I don't know. Like which internet thing do you want?
Is it because we were quiet while you were reading your question out of your mind?
Was it because you're quiet? Is it because I'm jealous of how much hair he has?
Like I could never accurately cosplay a penis, but
And honestly, God's really angry that I could. So that's why we're fighting. I don't know why you wouldn't. Penises are awesome.
they are great. They're the fountains of life.
It's almost like you were saving that one.
All right, so this is a question for Goth. So,
Make it about him. Cool.
Yes, my son.
when you were making like the frog DNA joke, were you like referencing Jurassic Park? 'Cause,
Yes.
like he's T-Rex.
Yes.
And like, okay, I just
I'm
want to
glad.
make that
Thank
clear.
you for appreciating my joke.
All right, that's all.
Dude, what a great question.
I didn't realize we needed a Venn diagram to think this White hat.
I'll be honest, I totally missed that point that he was T-Rex. Like, thank you for helping me.
Well, thank you for asking.
Like, personally, as a stupid person, thank you. As all dumb people in here are very thankful.
This is a question for Goth also.
Again?
Yes, my son.
When is Shotgun Blink coming out for us?
Never. I think that's a
Raise your
joke.
hand if you have a question
The
for
joke
God.
that was killed a long time ago.
Good, we can continue.
He was gonna tell you to put him down. I know.
I feel like we gotta give Mitsu his due here. Oh, we're gonna regret this. Hi, Mitsu.
Whoops.
Mitsu over the Mitsu show.
Yeah,
I actually have a question for T-Rex.
Oh, I know what you're gonna ask me.
Yeah, I bet you do. T-Rex, what would you do if your son was at home crying all alone? And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money, and his daddy's gone somewhere smoking rock now, in and out. For me, this is just a good time. But for you, this is what you call life.
What do you do? I don't know.
Say hi, bitch.
Black shirt.
I feel like that wasn't actually a question for me. I just want to mention. The answer is you would sleep with the man for a little bit of money. So you could feed your child.
No, you walked right by her, Shadow.
Absolute.
God, you're doing a terrible job.
I have two. One is really dumb. Forgot.
Sure.
So you guys just want to leave?
Dude,
Because
I mean, I
it's
gotta
turned
pee,
into his
man.
panel.
I gotta pee.
Are you a bird, though?
You bring it. We're gonna find out on July 6th when I start my hard mode journey through Breath of the Wild. Be there.
I am so ready for that.
Self-promotion.
And then it's incredible.
I'll be there. And then for Roman, are we ever going to see you as Zavala? Because I really want to see you.
Okay, so I actually have a
You just woke in the track.
I have an extremely infuriating story to tell you. I contracted my cosplay artist 6 months ago. I paid him $1,600 to do the cosplay for the incentive. He did not deliver it to my home on time. He shipped it yesterday night. What? So, as usual, I will take responsibility for someone else's failure. It's not his fault. And although I will not be able to do it here, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people that you pay can't do things on time.
No, Jessica Negri needed something that was really revealing made for her.
Yeah, I will be doing a full stream as Zavala to make up for it for you guys. So I'm gonna set up my camera in my room so that I can be standing actually in the game, like head to toe Zavala with my PS4 controller in my hand, and I will not just cosplay as him and paint my body, which I wouldn't be able to do here, and shave my beard, which I wouldn't do here, and wear really shiny contacts. I will do all of that, and I will actually try and, actually become him for a full stream. So, my apologies, and that's what you guys can look forward to. And I'm sorry.
We'll give you guys like 5-10 extra minutes. Are we cool with that to answer questions?
Yeah.
Or do you like have chicken to eat or something?
I need to go potty, but I can wait.
I have to go potty too, but like we're not gonna be able to do this for a year.
Yo, can we go potty together?
So,
Spider!
Across the streams. That dude's Pat back there.
I got that joke.
Alright, this is for Kevin.
Oh,
What's rare drop?
not you.
Seriously, besides GC18, which we know is coming, what does rare drop have coming down the line?
We're gonna do a live jam in November in Tampa, somewhere downtown Tampa.
Once again, isn't every jam like shut the hell up? Shut the fuck.
Meaning like we can invite 400 people to God's house to do the jam because Sam would get very mad at us.
So furious.
So we have the jam live.
I don't know why.
And I think we have one other thing that we're trying to do.
Yeah, we're trying to work on some other stuff. We really want to take this into the live venue. So you got a lot of you know about the barcade idea that we're working on. We have locations scouted, funding, and all sorts of fun stuff that we're working on. Business. Why do I slam my hand when we're businessing? Do I do that?
Business.
All right, what we gotta do is we gotta find a venue. We're gonna decide on a venue.
But it's,
have fun.
the bar and the live jam the live jam's gonna be, yes, I know, Sam. The live jam is gonna be like a test to see how it works. We really want to go into the podcast forum and bring in new podcasts and promote them. One of the things we're doing is we're working with other podcasts to try and do ad buys in bulk when podcasts sell ads. This is so boring. When podcasts sell ads, they sell it individually. We're trying to do it as a package. So we're going to say like, you can get these 3 podcasts. These are the metrics for X amount of dollars and advertise.
Helping out other people.
And then do live episodes with those podcasts. So like that's what we're working on. Now that I'll have some mental space to like deal with stuff like that, I'm going to do that. And we're also I know I see him. Red shirt. We got you. Shadow. Yeah, make your way up there. So. In addition to that, but I start work on GC18
tomorrow.
No, even though you're gonna talk to me and I'll help me enjoy my vacation like you did last year.
We get 3 days.
Nah, we're gonna sit by the pool tomorrow. We're gonna be like, yo.
I have conference calls for GC18 on Thursday of next week. Like, we're hitting the ground running. If you guys go to the main stage and stick around for the PvP tournament, you will get to see
very special information about
something very special
for everybody.
Special.
So please stick around for that. But yeah, that's pretty much what Rare Drop is.
I still have no idea. I'm so confused.
Then you'll never know.
This is a very serious question.
You're whispering.
Talk a little bit louder.
You're talking like the people did in my headset.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you like pizza and what toppings do you put on it?
What, for real? Do you follow me on Twitter?
Pineapple.
I just want to.
But do you follow me on Twitter? You don't, do you? If you did, you'd know the answer to this question.
Wow.
Right. Why do you trigger me with like 10 minutes? I'll leave it.
All right, listen. I like a nice pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, it's easy.
Big fan of pepperoni pizza.
Yep. Yes.
Love me some Chicago deep dish with all the meat. All the meat in there. What's up, Chicago? Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, thank you. And
meat belongs on pizza. Fruit does not.
I like.
It's very simple.
I like to have. Oh, was that just for them, or is that for everybody?
For everybody.
I like to have ricotta, spicy sausage, pepperoni, meatballs, spicy peppers, Paulignon Ron from what is that, babe? That's Anthony's coal fire pizza. Delicious.
Anybody else? Right behind you.
For Corey and Ben, when's the barcade happening?
That's hopefully. We talk about that, like. Don't.
You're going to say specific dates, and then I'm going to be pressured for the next year to deliver on those specific dates. And can you just give me a week?
I want it to launch in 2018.
We want it to happen next year.
We want it to happen next year.
We want it to happen next year. So we're going to work really hard.
It's a good thing it's open right now.
No, we're going to work really hard. I mean, anytime you're talking about opening up a restaurant with location that's sort of doing something interesting, there's just a lot of back end stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, these two guys are veterans in the field of organizing things in restaurants, and in this unique case, I'm a dipshit that knows nothing. But we're going to work really hard.
He'll be our Scotch-etition.
Yeah, I'll be my Scotch-etition. Oh, would you? You know what pairs well with this Contra is a nice Macallan 12. Enjoy murdering aliens.
I think right next to you, Shadow, had a question.
So, for Kevin and Goth, now that you guys are doing the jam and the speakeasy, and you can't really take callers anymore, how sad are you that you can no longer hang up on neon?
I mean, that's something I struggle with every day. Because it feels so good. But I mean, we have a solution that's coming up. We will be able to take calls. We just really haven't gotten around to doing it. It's going to require people to be set up. So basically the idea is, you know how like those screens are in the speakeasy? Well, I want to have it set up where their cam will show up like on screen, which I guess is a little bit less inclusive, but so essentially you'd be in the room with us via our camera angles, and we'd be able to take calls from people, and it's basically going to take a week ahead vetting, you know, which isn't something we've had really time to set up and focus on recently.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, next week, all the stuff we've been talking about, we're going to start working on other stuff.
Yeah.
GC18 will be planned, but it's not like dire.
Yeah. Like Legend is.
But you got to remember too, D2 Beta,
Destiny 2.
and then Destiny 2 in September.
Yeah.
So like we're all four of us.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
you know?
wait.
Yo, that's coming out.
Yeah.
Wait. In September?
September. Something else is going to happen in September too.
What else is happening in September?
That's Borderlands.
If they stay to the ends of the event, they might find.
Yeah. Man, I thought you were talking about my birthday and you were being all cool.
Is it offensive if I say ginger in the back?
Oh my god.
Ginger in the back?
Wow.
Everyone else got offended except the guy with the red hair.
Offended.
We're offended for you. Where's Shadow?
You know, Sam and I were talking about
What
it.
happened?
And I told him.
there's a Rebelize over
Hold
there.
on, Rebelize. I'm making a point to Kevin.
Yep.
We were talking about this on a stream the other day. I want to do racially sensitive Guess Who.
Yes, that sounds like an absolute
Because it's
blast.
like if we played Guess Who and it was like a black guy, I'd be like, all right, he's a black guy, he's got a green shirt on, and you know his eyes are blue, and it's like, oh, it's Robert, you know. But now it's like,
I love it. Rebel Eyes, you have a question for us?
I have a question for T-Rex.
Nice.
Why is T-Rex so fast?
Why is T-Rex so fast?
So, for those of you who don't get that Joker reference, which I'm assuming is
It's like probably 99%.
most people don't get that, but
I get it.
I get it.
Everyone in the room.
It's good.
I used to be a speedrunner for Borderlands 2, and there was a super speed glitch with Accident where I would run so fast my hitbox clipped behind me and got hit by a train.
Yeah.
It's great. And so if you go into Google, I think it's why is TW, and autofills to why is T-Rex so
Why
fast.
is T-Rex so fast? You can type it into Google and he is the first result.
It's still there.
Solid.
So, Ben and Kevin, when can we have another throwback music stream?
I didn't hear that one. What was it?
When can we have another throwback music stream? You know when you and I DJ'd through like our high school years?
Let's do it. Let's do it the week before D2 beta.
Let's do it. Yeah, week before D2 beta. There you go. We'll have
If you're into like
Kevin and I doing our throwback Under Oath, Norma Jean, Chariot, Zayo.
no one's laughing
Panic
because only a
chord
handful
mess.
of people understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if you're into late 90s hardcore metal, punk, ska, into the early
Yeah.
2000s, tune into Ben's stream the week before D2.
We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen. Anybody else before we run off? Because we have to go. And who's got the, where's Shadow? Shadow's back there. Dude right there.
Dude right there.
This question is for Broman.
What?
About that Zavala cosplay, would you consider doing that for a live jam episode?
That'd be weird.
I could bring it.
Like, just imagine, like, all seriousness.
No, but like, I don't know.
No, like, I mean, like, I could bring it. Like, we could do the thing, and I could go put the thing on with the stuff, and then I could
Would
go
you be
out.
Broman or Zavala?
No, I'd be Broman for the jam, and then I'd, like, you know, hang out
But
in
you-
the parking lot by a dumpster as Zavala for take pictures.
Alright, that'd be nice.
You know, just run up to random people.
One more, you get the last question, whoever you may be. Shadow, you choose.
And
But
they'll be like, what, dude? Get away from me, you bald guy.
thank you, by the way, Shadow Hack. You're awesome.
Two-part question.
Yep.
Best Cuban sandwich venue in Tampa?
Oh,
Como's on Dale Mabry.
And then
Same.
Publix, buffalo chicken tender sub, or Cuban sandwiches? Pick
Publix Buffalo Sub.
Buffalo.
Buffalo Sub's
Buffalo
very
and Publix for sure.
Cool. Guys,
Dope.
we love you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We're all gonna go potty!
We all gonna be together at once. And we will see you on the floor and doing stuff.
Yeah,
You're all
we'll be
awesome. Thank you. Remember, stop by the St. Jude booth, say hi to Zach and Kelly. And
Yeah,
we'll
PS4.
see you. We'll all be on the stage at the end of the event, so we'll see you later.
So that was dope. Hope you guys enjoyed that. No, I did. Now it's the crowd, the sea of people. Trying to get through. A long time. Thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate that, guys. And hanging out with me. We're going to continue our journey through GuardianCon. Remaining at the end of the day. And it's sunny. It's not thunderstorm and lightning anymore. That's fucking weird. Stream close up. Pace. How tight the walking is. I don't want to bump into anybody, so I'm going to put my arm to myself. March of the Penguins and shit. Happy feet. Okay, you put on my derps. Put on my derps and let's go. Shining happy people laughing.